Now, welcome to the Coach's Corner. This is how to use your podcast to grow business and avoid becoming the next internet meme. So you started a podcast. Congratulations. You now join the ranks of millions of people shouting into the void, hoping somebody listens. But unlike your cousin's conspiracy podcast, seriously, Greg, no one wants to hear about lizard people. Your podcast can actually help grow your business if you do it right. 1. Know your audience. Hint, it's not just your mom. Before you start, ask yourself, who would actually listen to this? If your target audience is entrepreneurs, don't spend an hour talking about chicken nuggets. Unless your business is in fast food nugget related. Keep content relevant, helpful, and engaging. Have a hook, because people have the attention span of goldfish. Your podcast needs a clear theme. Business advice is vague. Business tips for artists who still think exposure is rent is better. The more specific your niche, the more likely people will care. Be consistent. No one likes a flaky podcaster. You can't release one episode, disappear for 6 months, and then wonder why your audience has moved on. Pick a schedule and stick to it, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, or whenever you remember you have a microphone. Promote like your rent depends on it, because it might. A podcast without promotion is like a concert in the cave. No one's going to hear it. Post on social media. Turn episodes into blog posts. Make short clips for Instagram and TikTok, and email your list, assuming you have one that's not just your old Hotmail list. Invite guests who are smarter and funnier than you. You don't have to be the sole source of wisdom. Bring on guests with expertise and let them do the heavy lifting. Bonus, they'll promote the episode to their audience, which means free marketing for you. 6. Monetize, because exposure bucks don't pay for coffee. Once you've built a following, just start monetizing. Sell product or service, get sponsors, or offer premium content. If all else fails, start a Patreon and pray somebody likes you enough to pay $5 a month. 7. Don't be boring. Seriously, stop reading in a monotone. People don't want to hear a robot reading a script. Be yourself, unless yourself is painfully dull, in which case, consider hiring a co-host. Final thoughts. Don't overthink it. Just start your first episode. Your first episode will probably be awkward. Your first 10 might be. But keep going, keep improving, and before you know it, you'll have an engaged audience. And maybe even a little extra cash for, if Greg can convince people the moon landing was fake, you can convince them to buy your product. Thank you, and stick around for the price of business.